I'm going to be putting out a small video, you could call it in the classroom, about the pass line bet and the pass line odds. Maybe also a little bit about showing you the place bet versus the pass line if you are not the shooter. Okay, so if you're not the shooter, there is no reason for you to be playing the pass line. So I'll meet you right at the table. Okay, we're at the table. As you can see, there is a don't pass bar. Actually, it's a don't pass, and the bar is for the 12. So if a 12 is thrown, the don't pass will not win. If you're on the pass line and a 12 is thrown, you will lose. Okay, so that's the difference between these two. 7 comes, you're on the don't, 11 comes, you lose. 7, 11 comes on the pass line, you win. 2, 3, or 12 on the pass line, you lose. Okay, so that's a little explanation about the don't pass and the pass line. Okay, so now a lot of people might say, well, I play a pass line. So let's say you have a $10 pass line. The table is a $10 table minimum. Okay, so the minimum could be $10. The max could be $1,000 or whatever the hotel decides to put it up to. Even the minimums could be a $5 table, or 10 or 15. So it all depends on what the casino sets it at. A lot of times you will see a plaque around here somewhere, and it'll tell you the minimum, the maximum of the table limits. Also would tell you the odds. Okay, so in this case, just to keep it simple, we'll be playing 2 times odds. Okay, so if you have a $10 bet, and no matter what the point is up there on the pass line, and we'll mark it with this, so let's say the point is a 6, then you can put 10 times odds. So if you got, 2 times odds. So if you got $10, you can put $20. 2 times what your place bet is what the odds can be. Other hotels might have what they call a 3, 4, 5 odds bets. So when you see the plaque saying 3, 4, 5 odds, that means that on a 4 you can put 3 times, which is the same as the 10. The 5 and 9 you can go up to 4 times, and the 6 and 8 you can go up to 5 times odds of what your front bet is. Okay, so let's say the point is a 6. Now the back here, there's different payments, different payoffs for your odds for each different number. Okay, so let's say it's a 6 or an 8, because 6 and 8 pays the same, 5 and 9 pays the same, 4 and 10, the odds are all the same. So you got $20 odds, because it's a 2 times odds table, so you got $10. The odds in the back would be 20. Okay, so in this case, on a pass line odds bet for a 6 and an 8, will pay you 6 for every $5 that you got. So if you got $20 odds, will be $6, $6, $6, $6, $6 for every $5 bet. So like this, you'd get paid $24. Okay, $24. And flat bet for your pass line. Okay, so your pass line, when we say flat bet, is even money bet. Okay, so pass line, you got 10, you get paid 10. Odds, you got 20, you get paid 24, because there's 6 for every $5 bet. Now the difference between this and the place bet, like I said, if you're not the shooter, you don't have to play the pass line. So over here you would win a total of $34, right? 24 plus 10, $34. But if you're not the shooter, you don't have to put a pass line. And if you wanted, let's say the roll came, it was a 6, and you like that point, you could take this whole $30, your 10 and your 20 odds, and put it on the 6. So you got $30 place bet on the 6. the 7 to 6 on a 6 or an 8 pay you $35. Okay, 35 versus over here you get paid 34. Okay, so that's a difference of $1, but it adds up, right? Okay, so now we take this back, and that's the same thing for the 6 and 8. Okay, so let's say the point is a 5. You got $10. 2-time odds, so you put $20 in the back. Okay, so now it changes. It was 7 to 6. Now back here it's 3 to 2. Okay, so how do you figure 3 to 2? So it would be like for every 2 you would get paid 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you would get paid 3 for 2, 3 for your 2, right? That's why they call it 3 to 2. So you would get paid 3 to 2 for your odds. So you would get paid $30, 15 and 15, because you got 10 and 10. So that's $30 in odds for your $20. Okay, and $10 flat bet. So you would get paid a total of even money. You put out 20, you get paid 30. Okay, now the easier way to figure that out, instead of going 3 for every 2, like we did here, 3 for 2. The easiest way to figure this out is if you had $20, and this was your odds, $20, sorry, 20, is to take this divided by 2. So you would get 10 and 10 divided by 2, right? Is 10. So you take that back and add $10 to that, and then you got 30. Okay? So that's the way to figure out 3 to 2. Take whatever you have in the back, $20 divided by 2 is 10, add it back in to your 20 and it's 30. Okay, so that's how you would explain or figure out a 3 to 2 bet. And that's why the casinos always want this number of the odds of your odds bet even on a 5 and 9. Okay, every time you have a 5 and 9, they want this odds to be even. And that way they can divide it by 2 and take that amount, add it back to your total, and that's what you would get paid, plus the flat bet in the front. Okay? So 20 odds in the back. So that would give you $20 total. So if you had $30 total and you put it on a 5 as a place bet, $30 over here, you get paid 7 to 5, so you get paid $42. 7 to 5, because 25 will pay you 35 plus a nickel. It's another $7, so that's $42, right? $42. 40, you would make more money placing the 5. 4 and 10. So 5 and 9 is the same. 4 and 10. So 4, let's say the point is 4. You got $10, $20 odds. Okay, so back here, $20 will pay you 2 to 1. So if you got 20, it'll pay you 40 plus the $10 up front. Even money. Okay, so 20, so you get paid 40 plus 10. You get 50. Okay, but over here you got 20 plus 10 is 30. You put it on the 4, it pays you 2 to 1 with a buy, so you got $30. You would pay a vig of $1 and you would get paid $60. So there's a difference between the 4 and a pass line 4 with odds. Okay, so it's easy to figure it out. So $30, like I said, the VIG for a 4 and 10 is 5%. So if you get a hard time figuring out 5%, figure 30. What's 10%? $3. Divide that in half. It's $1.50. They'll probably take only $1. They won't round it up. They round it down. Okay, so that's the difference between a place bet and double odds versus a place bet and playing your whole amount there. Okay, so a pass line bet will pay you 2-to-1 even money. Okay, so you would make 40 plus that 50. 40 for your odds plus $10 pass line. That's 50. Right? The other way, you take the whole thing. If you're not the shooter, you got 20 plus 10, 30. You put it on a 4. Plays you 60 minus $1 for VIG. You get 59. Okay, so that's a short video on place bets and pass line bets with odds. Okay, so hopefully that helps you to just know the little payouts that you need. Okay, so like I said, some places, the odds are $15 pass line minimum bet. Okay, and then your odds in the back will always pay the same no matter what the pass line minimum is. The odds are always the same. 3, 4, 5, some places 2 times odds, some places even 20 times odds. Okay, hopefully you learned a little something in this low roller pass line with odds and place bets. So there you go, a little knowledge hopefully for you. It'll help you when you're at the tables and trying to figure out what you should be getting paid on the pass line with odds, or should you just play a place bet. Okay, so place bets are better if you're playing a pass line and not 5 times odds. The only way you're going to be doing as well or better is if you can play at least 5 times your pass line bet in odds. Otherwise, you're not the shooter. Be best for you to play the place bets. Thank you very much, and hopefully you've learned something.